Hi, it's Juris and welcome to Tattoo Shop Talk, and today we will take a look at new power supply and wireless pedal from Critical. These particular goodies are from Barber DTS, so check them out. This will not be a review video, this will be more like unboxing type of a video and first impressions. I really couldn't wait to open these things, but I wanted to make this video and share this experience with you. So once I picked that box from post office, there was a power supply, wireless pedal and separate cable. And box says no cord inside, which is good because in different countries there are different plugs, and this is European plug since we are located in Denmark. So let's start with power supply. Okay. Contents of the box. And there's power supply itself and the power brick to supply the power supply. Pretty much standard thing, nothing unusual. Boom. Cable, of course. And sticker, which is always nice to have, and instruction. Nice back. And now let's open pedal. And it says it's made in USA. It says that it's wireless on a box as well. Instructions with QR code. There's instruction how to use batteries and how to open it. A little story time. This is what happened with my previous wireless pedal. I needed to change batteries. I opened it up. It was unusual type of battery. This one looks like it's AAA batteries. The one I had before had some weird flat ones. And open pedal I put aside. While I found batteries, I lost screws to the pedal, so it's unusable. Yeah, now this is the state of my previous pedal, because I lost some screws, but I have batteries, and these are some, not the ones that you can buy in any shop, so that's how my previous wireless pedal story ended. And it looks like it could also be wired, because there's connections. You can see the connections here. So you can clip a clippy thing in, and it looks like it comes with batteries because there's a little thing to pull out, like with many electrical devices. So let's try that. Boom. And the light is on. And as instruction says, if the light is blinking, then it's not synced. There's nothing to be synced to because I haven't plugged in the power supply yet. That. Bing. It is green. It would be nice that there would be some indications where which one is which one, these two plugs, but there's no indications which one is for clip cord and which one is for pedal. I mean, we will not use pedal this time. As instruction says, left is pedal and right one is clip cord. So pedal on the left, clip cord on the right. So now it's blinking, so it's not connected. Let's try to connect it. So hold both arrows sideways to sync with wireless foot switch. And as all criticals, when it's on, it shows a little dot on the side. There. So that indicates if it's running or not. And like with all critical power supplies, you can press the middle button, so it just runs and stop. It would run continuously, and same way you switch it off, and pedal works as pedal. Let's quickly run through the controls. So we can see here classic down voltage, up voltage, right shader, left liner, or it can be whatever, but it's just called liner and shader. And then some shortcuts. The jump start mode is up and down together. We do up and down together, and it shows enabled, and hold it, disabled. And what would explain the minimal looks and no indications which plug is for what is that it also have this cool feature. Both plugs run each one separate cable, so you don't need splitters or anything. You miss wired pedal, but you gain extra plug for another machine. And to do that, we push center button and left at the same time, and it shows this cool two kind of 0, so that's 2 plugs, so now they both run, and we press it again, and the output is only set to the right one. Now let's make sure that it's switched to the both, and it shows 2 little zeros. Let's start with the liner on my left. Yep, and now switch to other one, and it's running. Fantastic! I love this feature. Huge upside. By having wireless pedal, you gain also extra plug for another machine, and you don't need any splitters or bigger power supplies that have those features, which is pretty cool. There's some color indications at what volts it's running. I didn't really get that option for the power supply that didn't show any numbers. Then you would only have to rely on that party mode, but now it's more like a nice addition. So I would still prefer to know exact volts, because this color chart here shows what is what. It goes, one color goes from 1.5 to 3, then from 3 to 5, then from 5 to 7. So every color is 2 volts, and you never know if it's 4.7, let's say. So I like to see numbers, which is here, which is nice. We're starting at 1.5. And the next color. Next one. Boom. A little blacklight neon Blade Runner action there. Red is at 14, kind of looks very aggressive. I think all Cheyenne machines runs up to 13 volts, so when it gets closer to 13 it gets orange, so it's almost like a traffic light. And at 14 it switches to red, so you know you went maybe a bit too high. Yeah, and the red one is 14 to 17 volts. So that's something that somebody might use, probably people with injector machines, because they can run up to 18 volts. I got my skinny clippy thing. That's something I'm unsure about, to how to tell if it's running from a cord or a wireless thing. And disconnected. Still running. Well, it doesn't really matter. Power supply itself, thoughts, it's, if you ever worked with this type, you know what's up. And it has little nice magnets on the back. This is holding on now on one magnet, so it's plenty strong, so you can go to fight with this thing now. Pedal seems reasonable weight. What I love about wireless pedals since first time I tried one is that obviously it's nice to kick those things around and not to worry about cable, and also it's very comfortable to bag them. So it would probably be better with something with rubber band. Boom. So what I was doing with previous wireless pedal, and I think I'll do with this one, is when you work with it, you bag it, and then after you're done, I have this workstation which have these 3 levels. So very bottom one, then one in between more to the upside, and then the surface. So I would usually have the work surface on the top one, power supply on one below. On the bottom, when I'm done working, I'll break down the station. I would take the bag off, and then I'll put a new bag right away and put on the bottom shelf of my station. So I knew that it's repacked, it's standing there, it's a clean bag on it, so next time I work I just drop it on the floor. For now, can't wait to start to use those things. Can't wait for the lockdown and pandemic to be over, because I'm done with that stuff. It's been more than 2 months when we are locked down, or I will have to tattoo my girlfriend. And now you, if you have any tips and tricks how to work with this setup, how to use it more comfortable and more efficiently, then leave a comment down below. Check this product. Small compact power supply and a pedal without cable, but it can be also used with a cable, so that's good. So if one thing goes down, you still have options. And that's it. Comment, press like, subscribe to the channel, and see you in the future videos. And for people in lockdowns, stay safe and don't lose your minds. It's crazy.